In our last episode we explored Cape Upstart with its stunning headlands and quirky finds. We then hoisted the main and sailed on to Cape Bowling Green. Okay, so I'm just mixing up a big batch of muesli, and what I do is a little bit of a cheats thing. I tend to buy in bulk just sort of basic muesli mixes with the rolled oats and a few other sort of might be apricots and almonds or something like that, and I just buy a cheaper version and lots of them, and then I mix my own goodies, nuts and seeds and things in there to beef it up and make it a nice healthy muesli. So I do that for quite a decent price because I do buy in bulk, and make up my own sort of version of a Meggie's bircher, really. So this is a toasted muesli, and this is just a plain old rolled oats, and then I add my almonds and walnuts and pumpkin seeds, and I normally add some sunflower seeds and some LSA mix, but where we just provisioned the LSA mix was outrageously priced, so I gave it to this. So yeah, I just mix that all together, and then I have a lovely batch of muesli which usually lasts us for a good couple of weeks. How good is that? Yummy! Nice healthy muesli.
Oh, looks fantastic. I might eat some now.
Yeah, I know. Tasty, isn't it?
It is. Right.
Walnuts. They look like brains and they're good for the brain. After breakfast we continue our way north to Townsville.
Oh, it's a mono.
Who is it, my love? Who is it? What do you see?
Oh, I know who he is. Wind of Change.
Wind of Change.
Yeah. Rightio.
And is he a mono?
He's a mono.
And I've just put the heady out.
That's it. Finally worked out it's a perfect sailing day. Great day. Great day for a sail. Anyway, we're having a good sail.
We're having a great sail.
Yeah, beautiful.
And who's that behind us I just spotted before?
Yeah, I don't know. They're not running AIS, so...
Okay.
Yeah.
I love it.
Anyway, they'll catch us up because they're catching us.
Well, they're not sailing either.
No.
They look to be under motor.
Oh, well, we'll find out. Maybe we should slow down.
Maybe they've got pizza for lunch and they want to share it with us.
That'd be great. We'll give them a call on the radio and we'll slow down and they can frisbee something across to us.
Fabulous. The salami might get here before the pizza base.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're absolutely cranking along today. We've had a beautiful run this morning. We've been on a downward run, wing most of the morning. And now that we are passing Cleveland Lighthouse, it's just off to our port side. I'll show you that in a minute. And we've actually come around onto the port tack, and we're on a sort of a beam reach now, and we are hammering along at around about sort of high 7s and 8s into about 16 knots of breeze. Yeah, so it's gorgeous. Just had a lovely lunch, and Darren's downstairs making some miso soup so we can rehydrate, and yeah, we're heading off to Townsville proper, so maybe another I'll just check to see how far that is away. Yeah, we've got about another 10 miles to go, 10 nautical miles to go until we get to Townsville proper, so that'll be cool. How exciting. Beautiful day. How's it going, my honey?
Pretty good. Sea's coming up. Beautiful day. Could be sailing along at a bit of speed. Always great. She seems to like about 20 knots. Seems to be her sweet spot. Hang on, the kettle's boiling.
So over off in the distance there is the Cleveland Lighthouse. And on the other side there's a big beautiful mansion up there. The lighthouse keeper must be loving his place of work, or her place of work. Crank her on, babe, crank her on. Feels good to be cruising along at this speed. Feels good. Just making a cup of tea. There's another vessel has just come into sight. It's a catamaran, and they've just pulled out some headsail. So as you might see, we've got a slight roll on, and when I'm making something on the stove, I always hang around nearby, even though we've got the pot holders on, just to make sure everything's going to stay in place.
1, 2, 3, and...
leader.
The port busy lights, thank you. On leader, Townsville, yes, well received, thank you, deactivating.
All received, golden leader. They're in the channel, they're in the channel. Rightio, so we are just coming into Townsville proper, and looks like we're just about to cross the channel. It's pretty busy, there's a lot of shipping, so we just have to make our dash at the right time. That is the AIS alarm telling us that we are within striking distance of another vessel. Or maybe it's in striking distance of us, and we've got to keep clear, so pay attention. Meanwhile, I am just spraying around my clove oil mix, which I do once every month or so when I remember, and that clove oil and a bit of vinegar sprayed around the place is how I keep the mold down low when we are in these tropical environments that can get away on you. So I like to keep the place smelling fresh and clean and to give it the old anti-mold, and I'm just taking the opportunity now while we are cruising. How many ships, bud?
One ship and there's 2 tugs.
Are they pulling it out?
No, he's steaming out of the channel.
Oh, okay. Rightio, rightio. Busy times, busy times. With ships moving at a rate of knots and restricted in their ability to manoeuvre, it pays to keep out of their way. Okay, we're just passing across the channel, having let the big ship and the ferries go, the tugs go at least, and we'll go and find an anchorage. So over there in the distance is Magnetic Island, and we're going to go out there in a few days and chill out. It'll be lovely. Go exploring, see what it has to offer. Well, good morning. We are in Townsville Marina, Breakwater Marina, and we arrived here yesterday afternoon. We are in here because we have a locked up prop. Our prop, it's a feathering prop, and it's feathered in a position that unfortunately doesn't give us much propulsion. So we just managed to glide in here just above idle and yeah, so we're going to hang out here until Thursday, and then we've managed to find a haul out facility, so we'll haul out and pull the prop apart and see what is going on. It is a gorgeous morning here, and it's quite peaceful, and the world is just waking up. So yeah, we're going to send a camera down and have a look and see if we can figure out what's going on with the prop, whether there's something, a net tied around it, or an octopus. And yeah, hopefully it'll be a simple fix. So it's very quiet here in the marina, and people are just starting to wake up and get on with their days. It's going to be a gorgeous sunny day again today. I'll just show you around. McDazzle's just making some breakfast, and this is what our marina looks like. Okay, so I have got our gaff, the camera on a pogo stick and some gaffer tape. I'm going to stick this whole lot together and see if I can delve down and see what's going on with the prop. See if I can find it, eh?
Yeah, the old water's not particularly that pretty down there, that's for sure.
Okay, so your guess is as good as ours?
Yeah. Industry depends.
Hopefully it'll be a simple fix.
Nothing's ever simple.
You can McDazzle it, babe.
Yeah, you can.
You're an amazing man. So what is going on with the propulsion on board?
Interesting times, interesting times.
I can confirm that if you choose sailing as a lifestyle, you'll never have a dull moment.
Yeah, thanks so much for watching, and if you haven't already, hit the old subscribe button.
Yeah, and you can follow our daily posts or almost daily posts on Facebook, so check out our Facebook page, and yeah, please leave a comment below. We love to hear from you guys. So thanks again and have a great week.
Okay, see you next week.